Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Coach Blaker. Well, I figured. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So we're gonna be going over, where is it? I don't know why I'm over here. We're on this side. We're gonna be going over a Zoe mid-game gold ABC troll. We're gonna be going over. And pretty much this game, we're just gonna be looking at, when we should be pinging, when should we not be. Pretty much just when should plays be happening, when shouldn't they be happening, how we can kind of control the flow of the game a little bit better through these pings. And so, like I always say, if you guys like free VOD reviews, make sure you come to my Discord server. It's a bright, nice community about getting better. There's a couple of monkeys in there, I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay because at heart we're all a little bit monkey-ish. Also, every Saturday is the free VOD reviews. Make sure you join on Saturday if you guys would like a discount on coaching or any other things alike on my site. 25% off for using the code CLIMB. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay. Let me turn on my display here. Cool. All right, good to go. Okay, so we're Zoe into Twisted Fate. Honestly, Twisted Fate's gonna have a better wave clear than you. His wave clear, I believe, starts at 2. Or is it 4? It's 4. It's 4. His wave clear starts at 4. So he basically, I believe, could one-shot the wave at 4. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more careful. Usually Twisted Fates won't roam till 6, but you never know. Very good Twisted Fates will always look to roam a little bit earlier than that. But you have to basically play on play-by-play basis. Okay, got the word over the wall. That lets us know that Poppy's going this way. That shows that our back should be going this way, which is very, very good. Oh, we start going top again, though. Okay, we gotta put her back down low, put her back down low. Right? I thought we seen her go. We did. Okay, I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm not gonna write this down, but remember, put your back to where your vision is. There's no reason to have your back over here if we don't know what's here, right? If we know a gang's coming from this way, it's easier to avoid. It's too dark over here, so there's no reason. Uter's going over there. That was an awkward path. Why did he do that? Maybe he was looking for a gank. Okay. Wait, what? Double kill already? Oh, it's Samira, I guess. Okay, so this Twisted Fate doesn't look like he's controlling the wave that well. You definitely look like you have better wave management, so that's very good. Hope you plan to use that, right? Okay, I was like, okay. Actually, well played. I like that. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that ward. That could have been avoided. The only reason why I say that is because we already acknowledged that she was topside. Once again, our back should have been down here. Luckily, we had flash, but that was just a death not needed if we would have died, and just like a waste of a flash that we didn't have to do because we knew she was up there. We had the ward that showed us she was up there before. Now we know she's bot side. We should be pinging our team. Poppy's bot, Poppy's bot. She's right here. No pings. Especially after you get ganked, you should be pinging where the jungler is. So always try to ping where the jungler is, especially after you die or get ganked. A lot of players get into this mindset when they die or when they get ganked about like being frustrated at the situation. And I'm not saying frustrated as in, oh my god, I got ganked, I hate it. Like, not like that, but you're just getting that out mindset where it's like, oh, I didn't want to have to burn my flag. You kind of just get frustrated with yourself a little bit. And that takes place of how to give information to your team. If we know Poppy's down there, if we know, let's say they burn flash or ultimates and stuff like that, like that's what we should be pinging. A lot of the times though, like I said, like it gets into that mindset where it's like, I'm so concerned about what happened that I'm not concerning myself with what my team can use as information. If Udyr knows that Poppy's right here, he could do something with that information. Maybe go invade top, maybe use that to his advantage and get the the dragon when she goes back top. Or maybe go down there for a counter gank. Like, there's a lot that this guy can do for that. Same thing for top lane. Well, my top laner knows that Poppy's bot side, so then that means that he could probably go aggressive. Like, my bot side knows Poppy's bot side, so they can't. Like, there's just so much that could make the game better if we take the time to give our teammates as much information as possible. Zoe always looked like she has a really big head. Not gonna lie. I know it's the hair, but man. Okay, once again, we know the last time we seen Poppy was down here, but we realistically don't have that information. So what you can do is A, trust your gut. Actually, we have a ward right here, so never mind. I was gonna say trust your gut and just like assume she's still bot, or B, like hug the wall because he's here. So if you do get ganked, he shows up, but you actually have a ward. It's about to run out in 10 seconds, but you know, you got time. Okay, now it's dead. So the best thing you can do is look to, you know, be next to this guy. Because if you get ganked, what's gonna happen? You know, you can run to him. You have a really, like, you have a really hard fascination with sitting on the top half of the map, though. I think more than half your play is, like, up there on the top half. Going down for the roam. TP's coming down. What's-his-face is also teleporting in with, what is that thing called? With his ultimate. Like, this is a done deal. Just go back to lane. TP here. TP coming from Viego. Just leave. It's a wrap. If we get a kill here, you're a god. Okay, yeah, I didn't think you were getting one. So once again, it's just kind of following along the lines of know when a play is over. Do not take it personal and try to help your team. If they're in a bad situation, they put themselves there. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. All right. It doesn't matter how good someone is. It doesn't matter how bad someone is. It doesn't matter if they're your duo. If they put themselves in a bad situation, you let them stay in that bad situation by themselves. I just realized this might be really, really loud, huh? Put it down right there. Okay. Going down bot. I have to drink my coffee. Wait, what even happened? I blinked and you died. Oh, Udyr comes in, you're trying to help. And you didn't think about the turn potential. And then we ended up dying. And he ends up dying too. That sucks. Once again, it's kind of the same thing, you know? No one to play is over. Like, there's turn potential there. And I don't think we've ever talked about turn potential, but I know you know about turn potential. So, I don't want to have to go too in detail with that. But remember to think about that. Remember to think about the turn potential. Like, if I walk up, can I die? And you know, a lot of the times what players will do, including myself, and I actually done it yesterday on a clip that I had when I was playing Udyr. I always did stuff like this with him anyway, but I do it all the time with any champ. But you know, like, in order for this guy to live, he is going to have to kill you or walk through Udyr. A little bit more plausible to just jump on you and blow you up real quick. So what you want to do is, instead of committing kind of full force like this, is you could just kind of walk like this and just keep doing this, just keep doing that, and just keep doing that until, because he's gonna either keep going here or he's gonna just start to run away. And then once he starts running away, you can commit more. If he looks like he's staying in the same spot or he is moving towards you, then obviously continue to back up and then rinse and repeat. Because that whole time he's focused on trying to get to you, he's not auto-attacking Udyr. And if Swain's in the same thought process, he won't be attacking Udyr. That way Udyr could just easily clean him up and then get the next one after that. Really think about that turn potential. I think honestly you guys would have had that 2v2 if you wouldn't have died there. On my mid lane account, I think I'm gonna have Zoe be one of my main champions. I've been meaning to like really like, I've gotten into her, but I haven't like really gotten into her. I really want to get into Zoe, so I probably will have her be like one of my main mid lane champions. Because I really do like her. I just don't ever really play her that much. Mainly because, like, obviously she requires... There's just champions that require a lot of dedication to, like, play. And I know Zoe is one of them. So it's pointless for me to, like, try to whip her out because it's like not going to happen. No matter how much you understand some of these champions, like, you have to play them nonstop to really understand how to play the champion. And Zoe's one. And I just feel like that's just too much time for me to put in her. Wow. Let's just act like that didn't happen. Let's go back a little bit, though. All right, so right now what we see is that we killed Pantheon and we killed Swain. Right here we see Twisted Fate. Right here we see Poppy and Viego. What is stopping us from pushing this wave and getting plates? Instead of just backing. Right? And so you're perfectly safe to get plates. And if Poppy does come down, because you see where she was, it's going to take her about a good 5 to 10 seconds to get here. And then once you see her, just go back down. Well, you could be thinking, well, Pantheon can come. That's true. He can, but he already ulted. And that's on you to pay attention to that. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure maybe your teammates pinged it or something. I don't know. But I feel like there wouldn't be a reason for him to ult unless a fight was going down. And in which case, we should have been paying attention to the fight anyway. But we definitely could have pushed and got plates. So even if you're low, pay attention to everything happening on the map. You can continue to push / get plates. It's yes if you're safe. I spelled that horribly wrong, didn't I? I'm curious how many things I misspelled while typing today, because I really didn't pay attention. Usually when I'm talking, I don't care, and I'm just jotting down, but I'm just curious on how many typos that I've made today. So yeah, that was definitely like one of those opportunities where you could have got plates. Now you're like, well, I want to rotate. Cool, but I just honestly didn't think he was going to be able to get the tower anyway. Remember, it's not your job to be a band-aid man, right? I know you want to help. I know you're trying to be a part of everything. But like it's like hurting you a lot more because you're blindly going to help people. And this could be a game where you're doing, I don't know. I don't know if this is a flex. I don't know if it's a straight solo queue or not. I don't really know what type of game it is. But a lot of the time here, we're just spent kind of trying to cover the tracks of everybody else. And then it always bites you every single time. I think every single death you've had this game were the fact that, yeah, that is actually what happened. Because the same thing with the Udyr thing. Like, we tried to help him so much instead of just let him int and then basically play that fight well. And then the same thing here, we tried to help bot, even though we couldn't really do anything. So that's three plays total, 2 deaths from those 3 plays that could have just been avoided. What is that? Oh, the belt. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was a I thought that was a root beer candy. You guys remember that? You remember the AMW root beer candies? Like when you it's like a barrel when you take off the wrapper. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they still make them, but you know, I don't know. I used to love those things though. I know people used to think they were nasty, but hey, I effed with those. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like a little AMW like root beer candy. Even right here, like you really weren't needed. That's a tower for you. One's dead, one's MIA, and then 2's bot. So if you're gonna die to anything, it's gonna be Twisted Fate. And I highly doubt he can one-shot you. Take the tower. You're not necessary for this play. Let's go a little bit further and just kind of see the play before it was happening. Okay, you're starting to make your way, you're starting to make your way. You're coming, you're coming. I like it, I like it. And then we realize he's dead. You're not needed anymore here. Stop. Do not pass go. Go back and then take the tower. Like I said, once again, know when the plays are over. That's unfortunate. I don't even know what... How did you even get put in that position? Hold on, what? What is that face? Okay, hold on. I gotta snip that. I gotta snip that and make that an emote. I don't know what face that is, but that is hilarious. We are snipping. Holy crap. This is awesome. I gotta snip too, though. So I gotta snip it, and then I gotta hold on. Yeah. Yo, what in the world? I have never seen that before. I love replays because they always like give some really funny like looks at some of these champions. I always think of it like if you like watch a video of someone talking and you pause at a weird moment, their like face always looks funny. Dude, I'm gonna have to use that. That's hilarious. What in the world? I've never seen that before. But yeah, I don't even really know how we got in that situation. That was just... You were just collapsed by everybody. Okay. And if we go back... Okay, it was Rift. I was like... Oh no, it was him. Yeah. You see what I mean? He's doing what you should have been doing. If there's no play you can affect or no play that you can turn the tides on or you're not even needed, continue to take these towers. I don't remember if Zoe's passive works on towers. I don't remember. It's been so long. Does it? Does anyone know? Does Zoe's... Well, I mean, Troll, you should freaking know. Does her passive work on towers? I know with Lichbane it would. But like, does her straight passive work on towers? Not her W passive. But her just her auto, her skill auto passive. Her enhanced auto. I would assume it works on towers. That just doesn't make sense on why it wouldn't. That'd be very awkward. But we'll see. Like I said, kind of once again, just the fact that we're trying to make something out of these bad plays. Yep. Leave. Leave. Every time. Every single death has been the exact same. Except that one over here. You were like... I don't know, dude. You was like picking some flowers and they was all mad at you for doing it. But the rest of your deaths, I'm trying to help my team get out of a really bad situation and then I end up dying for it. Every single time. Like, let these guys die. You know, forget what they got to say. Oh my god, my Zoe doesn't help me. Oh my god, my Zoe doesn't rotate. Oh my, like, F that. Little bastards. They don't need you to hold their hand. Right? If we can't play properly, there's no reason for us to be climbing. You know what I mean? So let them kind of do that stuff and let them not climb, right? You stay climbing. You stay doing what you need to do. That Rel is wild. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back. Because I didn't even know what happened. Okay. So she gets kind of caught here. Toss a bubble. I was like, who is that? Okay, Samara dies. Now you're forced to deal with it. Oh, easy clap. Oh, I forgot he gets the item. Ooh. Okay. That sucks. Alright. So what I'll say, and I'll say it once and I'll say it twice. In team fights or scrims, do your best to use your bubble as a form of CC. Rather than using it to be your insta-pop target, use it to actually sleep people. Like, be a Lilia part 2. You know what I mean? Well, I guess Lilia came after Zoe, so... But Lilia puts people to sleep just to do that, though. Okay. And the game's here. Yeah, I think the main things for this is where is it? Number 2, no one to play is over. And then number 3, I feel like you have a lot of opportunities to take towers, take plates, and we just don't do them. And obviously, if you can get even just like 100 HP off of a tower multiple times, it's going to be at 0 eventually. That's what we need to be thinking about. That's what we need to be doing. Don't think about the short term. I can get this tower right now. Think of like the long term. I could break a little by little, and eventually I'll break it next time. You know what I mean? That's what you gotta be thinking about. Think about the long term, not the short term. And I guarantee like the play would be a little bit better. Same thing for like helping your teammates. Like think about it as a long term, not the short term. Oh, they die here, okay. But long term, like if you go help, maybe other teammates will start to help, and then not everybody's dying. Or you're losing out on CS. You're losing out on maybe potentials to pick after the fight. You know what I mean? It's little stuff like that. So to conclude, 2 and 3 I think are the things that we need to be focusing on. Like I said, if you guys would like free VOD reviews, make sure you guys come on Saturday, every Saturday, 12 p.m. Central. Also, if you guys would like a 25% discount on anything on my site, make sure you guys use the code CLIMB. It will not be active for much longer. But until next time, you know what I always say, thank you guys for approaching this like a coach.